Yeah, we're just trying to wait on everyone to get in. But welcome to
Patio
Patio
talk.
Talk.
Ouch.
Um, I don't know if you guys out there protesting, so that's cool too. I've been out there. It's rough.
There's a lot going on. A
Yeah,
lot going on in the world today. A lot. Too much going on right now.
yeah, it's a lot. It's draining. It's tiring because we're tired. We want change. Then you got just it's just so much going on at this time. So we were just gonna just talk on that and talk about, raising black sons up in this time. And what's gonna happen when they have children? You know, they're gonna be out here again marching. I'm not understanding. So come on in. We got four, I don't know. So we're just going to talk about that today and how you guys feel about everything. Of course, some people are angry. Of course, some people just don't understand why, everything getting burned down. Why did it have to go this way? What way do you supposed to go when you're looking for change? I don't know. What way do y'all have the answers? Because if y'all had the answers, it wouldn't be racism,
Right.
So, it been a lot this year, from, it seemed like every month been something.
Yeah.
January was Kobe, February, March, April, May, it been the corona, stuck in the house, people losing their jobs, then this, and we hear so many people talking about black on black crime. I mean, white people got crime too. They just don't televise it all. They got kids that go to schools and shoot them up. And they don't just shoot one person. They shooting plenty innocent people, But it's just a lot. And I know everybody is tired. And right now, I know a lot of people are out fighting the powers. So that could be where our crowd is. Hopefully that's where y'all at. And some are stuck at work due to they can't get from the protesting.
Right. I don't know. It's disturbing. Like this shit ain't gonna ever end. It's always something. I don't know. Especially when you got you're trying to raise black boys. Now you gotta teach your black boys something totally different, something that I don't think you shouldn't have to teach black boys on what to do in the police if they legit. So
Right.
It's frustrating.
Hey, Jacoby.
What's up, cuz? It's frustrating. And it can also have a mental strain on your relationship. You've been in the house with this person for forever. Now, hell, you got to go fight the power with the person. I hope don't nobody go to jail. But I don't know. I thought they was closing the jails down, but apparently they taking us left and right. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah.
Lost for words. But what are you guys doing? What are you doing? How are you protesting? Or do you think, a lot of people think protesting is not even right. Some people are like, no, y'all shouldn't be out there, or y'all should just stay in the house.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is they just put a thing up and said that the virus has went up to like 18,000 people. Yes.
I don't know. I was out there. So what y'all think about protesting? Y'all think it's cool? We want to hear y'all answers because all this going on in 2020. I knew 2020 was going to be an eye-opener this year. I just knew it. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Somebody said, it's sad we have to teach our boys to stay alive when we're getting pulled over. And the thing is, and it's crazy to me, like my husband, we have different opinions about it. He feels like, yeah, teach them. But it just makes me think that's how you used to do to the master. You say, don't talk back to master. Make sure you do what master say, and then you don't get killed. I get that, but it's like we teaching our sons Okay, now I just seen a video of a father stepping on his son's neck and telling him
Right.
how to calm down just to get home. And I'm like, dude, like, are we really living this that we gotta teach that? What happened? Why are we gotta fear so much?
I don't look at it as fear. I look at it as I'm trying to get my boys home safe. That's
And I
my
get
thing.
that.
I want them home.
But I want our kids to know that you gotta stand for something or you're gonna fall for anything.
True enough, but I don't want them to stand. And I mean, if they see, the thing is though, like it don't get real until you see somebody you really know on that front page. Then that's when people want to come out and say something. But I mean, I don't know.
What happened? No, it ain't popping up no more.
Hit that right there. So yeah, I want my boys to come home. That's my main thing, and my daughters. Cause
He said make them self-aware. I mean, yeah, we could do that, but we actually got to just throw them on the ground and put our knee on their neck and teach them how to survive that. I'm like, what teaching is that? Slave mentality to me, that we got to teach them how to come home. That just make me think of slavery. How you had to talk to them for you. Master don't whoop you. Master don't let master do this to you. And master this. That's to me. I don't think why we can't just flip it around. And this is my opinion. Flip it around. And say, hey, fight back.
Everybody ain't ready for that. The revolution's gonna be tough.
I mean, because people are scared. I get it. They scared to die, but we gotta do something.
Right. We say that's excessive. We need to teach our kids that we are hated, that the man will do anything. You damn
But
right.
why can't the man do anything? Why can't we have that power, which we have, and stand up to? But like I said, that's my opinion. I'm not here to argue with nobody. I'm just saying that just make me think like, well, I've been telling our kids, like, okay, the streets is rough out there. Not only teaching them about life, we teaching them how to survive the cops.
It's sad.
And it's not even the cops too. It's more people like sitting in the park.
Right.
Just enjoying your day. So we gotta just tell. Now, when you go to the park, make sure you be aware of who was it? What's her name? Was Becky? What was her name? That called the cops to talk about she was harassed.
Oh, the white lady or whatever,
Karen
with the dogs.
And so now we gotta do all these things, and it's just it's just been a lot, and it's been a lot, and I know it's a lot on y'all. Because me and my husband been on it talking about it every day, and it do get draining mentally, physically. I'm out there protesting. I'm out there. It's tiring because you want to change, and my children got children to come up, and it's looking kind of scary.
It's looking very scary.
And I was talking to my 8-year-old, and she like, I don't know if I want to have children because of the world. That's crazy for an 8-year-old
to think that.
Beautiful black child to think I cannot be a mother in this time. Because look at your time. It's horrible. It's horrible.
It is. But it ain't, I mean, it ain't. But my thing is this, like, and I may be thinking too far, but what happens when this is over? What's the next thing? Like, what's the next thing? The Karens, definitely. What's next? Like, we gonna fight? Yeah, I get it. And one thing that really disturbs me is, like you said, people bring up the black on black crime. No, well, look, I'm not. That's wrong. Black on black crime is wrong.
Hey, Lisa.
But we talking about.
Oh, she put it.
Yeah, we talking about unarmed black men that's getting choked, shot, running in the park, all that stuff getting killed. Then they come up with this stuff where they go and look in your background. Oh, he had a porno account. Who cares? Like, what is that? What does one thing have to do with the other? It don't.
Just like the one boy just jogging down the street.
Yeah.
And you got the right to, of course, to do a citizen arrest, but you kill him.
Yeah,
you kill him. Let us go do a citizen arrest. We arrested right there on spot over here. Talking about we watching our neighborhood and doing a citizen's arrest.
Your ass going to jail immediately.
It's just wow. And I know everybody wants a peaceful march, but look at how many years there's been some peaceful marches.
Yeah, Martin tried the peace, and we still fighting the same thing that Martin fought. He did the peace.
Was Black Wall Street peaceful? Y'all just can't just burning houses, jobs, all that because you didn't like the fact that they were making money. It's like,
Right.
what do you want? Then you want us to just keep on? I'm like Malcolm X.
By any means necessary.
Yeah, I'm done. What we banking for freedom for?
And then we understand that this ain't no all white people are bad. Look, each race got different people that are bad within the race.
Right.
We understand. So we're not saying that.
We
Excuse me.
not.
All white people are bad, but it's the injustice and inequality that we standing up for.
Right.
And it doesn't make. And y'all president is just damn retarded. Right, they quick to make our backstory look like the worst thing when they kill us. But yeah, I definitely agree with you. But it's like, I don't know. If you ain't with it, I get it. Stay your ass on the porch. But if you with it, let's go. Some stuff I'm not with. Like I'm with the marcher, but I'm not with.
He says, Malcolm X time.
Yeah, I'm not.
It should have been that.
It should have been that time. But y'all better learn how to get some guns. And shoot one gun ain't gonna do it. A box of ammunition ain't gonna get it, but it's gone.
Yeah, and then on top of that, y'all go out there and get licensed and do it the right way, and get out there and get y'all stuff. You know, get prepared because they are.
Oh, they been prepared.
Yeah, well, they've been prepared. It's just us. Now,
Yeah.
what if it comes a time that they shut it down? You know, they just shut it down. What y'all gonna do then? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
And then I even at first I was saying, I understand the rioting. How did I put it? I said, I don't like it, but I understand it. But now I'm at the point where, listen, like we had a conversation the other day in the locker room. These young people that don't got no jobs, or let's say you got a father. You got a father, he behind on child support or whatever. He lost his job. They took a stimulus check. He don't have no kind of income coming in. He at home trying to figure out where his next job gonna come from. So he mad. He see that he mad. So it's like, okay, I gotta go get it. So like we said, by any means necessary, you gonna get it. I'm for that to feed your family. Those certain people are toxic in this world. Yeah, dog, for sure.
It's just been a lot this year, y'all.
In 2020, vision my ass. It's vision, all right.
Yeah, you seen it.
You better open up your eyes
You
and see.
seen. It's just time. It's just time, we stick together.
And we all gotta stick together. It can't just be one or two.
One side.
Yeah, and if you don't,
I'm glad different races are out there protesting.
I think that's cool.
But I'm not okay with the ones that's they busting out buildings and windows and then blaming it all on us. We watching you bust them out. Yeah, we might went in there, but y'all the ones busting them out. Stop blaming it on us.
Right.
But yeah, it is an eye opener this year. It just been a lot, and it's been
too much.
Been a roller coaster of 2020. 2020 came and knocked people off they rocker.
And it's only 6 months in. We got 6 months more to go.
Mm-hmm.
We got to figure out what we're going to do with these kids. The kids got what they doing next year for school. Football's supposed to start. These kids what they supposed to do? Destroy the white man stuff. Don't destroy mom and pop stores or owned by our people. I agree. What's up,
I agree that. But I don't think the young ones knew it. You
Right.
know, we knew not to touch that when all the other protesters was going on years ago. But the young ones, they've been born in rage. They've been born in rage. You can see now, it's little kids that talk crazy to you. I seen, this is a while back, but the little boy was just cussing away. He had to be about 8. But I'm just saying, like, they are born in rage right now. So, oh, Jesus.
Like somebody said the other day.
It's falling.
You're right. Somebody said the other day, how the generation that's protesting were raised on Knuck If You Buck DMX. So the music, they that's what they going for. That's what they see. I don't think you should destroy black-owned businesses. No, you should not. But stuff like somebody put on there today too. How did you not expect Target to get hit? It's called Target. Gricky is funny. But no, it's called Target, so you was gonna be a target. But
They said it's my show.
yeah, he tell me that every day at work. He'd be like, "Hey, you shut up. You let her talk. It's her show. You just a sidekick." All right, G, I got you, dog. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then what's crazy is you still see it in the line of work that I work in. Kids on Mr. as well as definitely in the line that we work in. We are in a what is it called? Stay-at-home order, and they constantly bringing kids in, constantly, and it's so upsetting. You see these little black boys, because let's just be honest about it. In the last 60 to 90 days, we probably had about 5 white kids come in.
Come on in.
We had about 5 to 6 white kids come in, but these black kids, they releasing them and they coming back. They upset too. They like, man, forget this. Like I ain't got nothing else to do, so I'm trying to go run up and trying to get my next bag. But you gotta be careful when you're out there. Target. Oh, you definitely right. It's a Target, brother. But I mean, it's sad.
And they got insurance, so they should be good.
A lot of them don't have male figures in their lives. We raise them. Oh yeah, we're definitely right. That plays a big part. A big part. A big part.
Yeah.
But what we gonna do? We gonna stand up or fall, fight or crawl.
What'd you say? Fire crawl?
No, stand up or fall, fight or crawl.
Oh, fight
or crawl.
What is that?
No, it's sad. It's sad because you jump on you jump on social media like it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. No, I ain't gonna even say. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say that. It's a good friend of mine that. He worked a certain area at the job. He a nice sized brother. And they put him in a place, because they was rioting, they put him in a place that I was just like, I seen him that morning, I looked at him, he said, Gib, you know what it is, and I just shook my head. They put him by the front door. Like, come on, man, don't do that.
He said, I pray for my son because he has so much love for white folks who would hate him for no reason.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I had met, I think we was in Dallas, and I was outside, and I was talking to an Indian guy, and I asked him, I said, how you like America or whatever. He said, I came here to make money. And he said it'd been hard, but he said, what I don't like is, they got racism. We don't have that in our country.
Nah.
He was like, so that's kind of different from me. And I looked at him like, this is our norm. Like, this is, because we're Americanized. And he was like, we don't have that back at home. But we are told that Americans have the dream. So we try to get over here for the dream. And he said, I've been working cabs. He was like, he just named all these jobs. And he's like, I've been working my tail off. And he was like, and then it flipped, like you would get cussed out, robbed, or whatever. He was just saying stuff. And he was just like, but where I come from, the teachers whooped you if you talk crazy, you disrespect your mama, disrespect. He just going down the list.
Right.
Here, they got all these rules. It is racism. You barely can beat your kids, but they could beat you up on the street as cops.
Right.
They got all this stuff. So just listening to him talk just made me think more like, man, it isn't like that in different countries. Why is it? Then when they come here, they get Americanized too. They jump on their team too, because once they find out black folks is the bottom of the pole, then now they feel like, well, shoot, let me get on their side and dog y'all out too. Right. So it's like, man, that's so messed up. And that's what he was talking about. I mean, we were just talking. We had a good conversation. And I was just like blown away because he was from India. And he was just like, the stuff that y'all be doing. Now, it might be poor in different countries. We get that. But he was just saying, like, this is crazy here. And he was like, when we come on thinking it's the dream, he said, I've been, trying my best to make this dream work. And he was like, I'm ready to go back home. I think I'm gonna go back. He was like, because it's kind of rough out here.
It is. 7-8, what Chris said, he has a...
He was like, I ain't never been robbed 1,000 times. He was like, every time I pull up and pick up somebody, I'm getting robbed. I'm not understanding this.
That's
Not saying it don't happen in his country. I'm just saying, but
no, it's probably
he
more
was just
frequently
saying,
here.
like, his community, this type of stuff happen. They actually come out the house and beat them down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't be playing those games. So,
But I do got some questions,
he
though.
said they full of it.
Yeah, like he was saying that. And Greg, it was crazy is he was saying that his mom is half white and black. That's a conversation you got to have with your son. That's gonna be a tough one right there. But you know what, you're gonna be able to do it. You just gotta sit it down. Hey, son, it is what it is.
I'm just not saying they hate us all. Bottom line, Pre. Oh, so who?
No,
the whole
Greg,
world?
no, Greg is saying he has his mom is white. His mother is half white and black. But he will see. He gonna explain to him. And they hate us. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and then he gonna experience his own thing because you know you ain't too black enough to be on the black
ain't
side.
too white enough
you ain't
to be
too
on
white
that.
enough
So,
to
yeah,
be. So he gonna have to find his way in, and that's messed up because we're the ones was programmed. We get mad if somebody too lighter than us. What is that? But they've been doing that since the paper bag time.
Right.
You know, if you ain't lighter than the paper bag, you couldn't get this job. You know what I'm saying? So it's
gonna, man. It's gonna.
They've been doing this from the longest, and people want to be upset on black crime. You don't think stuff been programmed? You don't think that? Come on, now they got in history books right now that we came over here for jobs. Really?
Nobody come here with no damn job.
It wasn't slavery. They took slavery out. We came over here for jobs.
Yeah.
What job was that we really wanted to come over here? I was over there on the island and dancing and stuff.
They said the farmers who came over here to farm.
And y'all came and you telling me we heard wanted and we wanted to go over there for the jobs. We were okay where it was. So this is what y'all putting in a history book. Now they just going to a place that they just erasing, and we watching. Y'all ain't nobody saying nothing. We watching them just erase more and more of our identity.
Where these public figures at though? Like the Oprah, she ain't saying nothing. Where is what's that one boy named Dr. Omar? He always running his mouth. Where are they at? Like I seen the T.I.'s and the J. Cole's and the Kendrick Lamar's. I seen them out there. But where's these ones at? Al Sharpton, I ain't seen him say nothing.
I seen him standing doing something.
What's the dude in Houston? The news dude, Isaiah Carey. I ain't. Where y'all at?
Mm-hmm.
They putting a muzzle on y'all. Yeah, you can't talk about this, man. Whatever. Like they say you got the right to freedom of speech, but then they limit you.
Who say they put a muzzle? They could just be sitting back and they just be enjoying their behavior. Well, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They didn't crossed over on the other side.
So do you get mad? Do you get mad at a person that don't care, or you just be like, whatever, go on about your business?
I mean, you could get upset, but then it's like you wasting so much energy on the person that don't care when you trying to change something. So I gotta keep it moving. I don't know. I just know this is not over. All I know. And it might get worse before it gets better.
Just the beginning.
And get ready. And that's all I can say. Get ready. I don't know for what, but you better get you some water and some food and stack that up. I don't know what's going down. But be ready. Okay, you see what went down when the corona hit. A lot of grocery stores was running out of stuff. Everybody wanted tissue. So just imagine when they just really want to say, you know what? Bump y'all. Let's shut down all, since you tore up everything, let's shut down our grocery store. Let's not bring out no products, no food, no water. Let's shut off electric, gas. What y'all gonna do? Can y'all make it? Do you know how to get out there and farm and plant some food, or do you know how to do it?
Because they showed us that it's possible what they did. Listen, it doesn't. Listen, usually in a regular time to restock a store, they get trucks on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you tell me how the hell was filling down a lot of water for 2 or 3 months? How the hell was Joe V's, HEB's? How was they out of water for 2 to 3 weeks and you get trucks in weekly? In my personal opinion, it was designed that way. We'll show y'all.
And that's what they've been doing. They've been showing us, and we just like, yes, master, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, mm-mm.
nah, yeah.
Things gotta stop. I mean, they've been showing us for years. Things
This-
ain't changed for years. In my mama days and her mama days, things still the same.
Right.
And then y'all want to say, well, they did. You see, they put blacks and whites in schools. Things did change.
The education system is retarded. They're not teaching the right stuff, so it ain't changed at all.
They did civil rights and da-da-da-da. Okay, great. I understand that, but I just don't think we should have just backed all them things. We should have just went on about our business. Say, hey, and what happens if we really go back? Like they love to say, go back home. Okay, if we really go back home,
This country start running. Black Americans.
we
are the
make
reason
y'all
why this
country
runs.
run. We built it on our ancestors' back.
Yeah, they make this country run, and they know that. That's why they keep giving y'all these $1,200 stimulus. Oh, we give them a little bit just to shut them up. Here's $1,200. Man, come on, man. Y'all don't see what they doing? It's designed. It's like, in my opinion, this whole virus thing. Stop it.
What is the
Stop
people that
it.
died from it?
No,
I think
they-
once you get in the hospital, they do something too.
No, yeah, they died from it because they killing it. I think it's a man-made disease, just like that little bumblebee.
Y'all think it's a man-made disease? It is a man-made disease. Cancer is a man. They didn't make all this junk up. They put it in our food, our water, everything. So,
Just like the little bee. That little bee. You mean how? Airplanes can't fly no 5,000 miles without getting some fuel. So you tell me how the hell a bee gonna fly 5,000 miles to the United States and kill somebody? You did. Come on, man. They releasing things just like what that dude say. Nick Cannon had a good cipher, and he was just talking about, man, we still trying to heal when you gave our people syphilis. People forget about
and remember,
that.
they standing.
They-
But
they-
our people
they
need to
forgot
come
about
on
that.
now. They were standing in line for this. Talk about the new vaccine. You get in line. What we need to do is, we got to get more knowledge in some things and get more
Right.
wise and stop falling for some things. A lot of times we do fall for the okie doke, and then we look up like, dang, when stuff start happening. But it's some things that, what they say, lack of knowledge. That's what God said. That my people fail because of lack of knowledge.
Oh, definitely.
Y'all don't want to go find out nothing about your history. Y'all don't want to know what powers that y'all have that they got because they read and know everything about us and they using it.
Yeah, that's
We don't
what
want to
they gonna
know.
do.
We got to go out and do it, you guys. We got to
too much
come
work.
together. And I'm not just saying, black folks are just brainwashed. I think some of America is brainwashed. The people that runs it, they just got us all just, we got to wake up. We got to wake up. We got to come together. And it's time. Like, how many times we got to keep saying it's time? It's time.
It's bedtime. Now it's
A lot
time.
of times people just be like, oh, it wasn't my son or my daughter. I'm going
Right.
back in. And what you mean not shop for Christmas? They got the best sales, Black Friday. Why you can't just stay your butt in the house and not buy nothing?
Nah, we stopped doing Christmas a couple of years ago. They get gifts throughout the year. I'm not gonna spend all my money for no one day. That's retarded. That don't make sense to me. But that's I don't know. To each his own, I guess. But we better start sticking together on some stuff, especially on social issues.
And that's everybody. And that's just
Everybody.
that's black, blue, green, purple, white,
Yellow.
everybody. Because I don't want people to be like, oh, that patio talk is so racist. How we racist?
It's an opinion, but that's the thing, though. That's the beautiful thing about America is you can have your own opinion. If you don't like it, you can say you don't like it. We with it. That's debating. That's all life is a big old debate. You state how you feel. I state how I feel. If we can come to a common agreement, great. If not, you go left, I go right.
Yeah.
What you eat will never make me shit ever. Don't ever forget that. But that's this world, and that's why we created the patio talk to talk about different things, whether it be relationships, social justice, anything.
But this
is-
involves in relationships because I be talking all the time about my Black Power stuff, and my husband be like,
all the time.
okay,
every
like,
day,
oh
all
my
day.
God, and just like when I went out to protest, and he was like, "You be safe. I don't know. You should go. Are you gonna be okay?" Yeah, I was okay. I failed. I bumped my knee. I got trampled on. I dry. Got what was that? Tear gas. I was out there. Yeah, and I for a couple days I've been sore. I was gonna try to get out there today, but
Tired.
I'm tired.
That's why I didn't go. Man, going to work so early is.
I got beat up on the first day. They beat me up on the first day. We got blocked in by the cops and all the spray and running and falling. Ew.
And what's this thing about them they keep dropping bricks off? Like,
Well, you know, they put drugs and guns in neighborhoods, expect us to pick it up. See, that's why I said we need some more knowledge. We need to be more wise because we
Right.
keep falling for dumb stuff. Stop falling for dumb stuff.
right.
Like, that's why God said, my people
Right.
fall because of lack of knowledge. They didn't put guns in our neighborhoods and we just la. There goes some guns. Let's pick them up. Boom.
Gotcha.
Got us.
Dope.
Even like I watched the debate cars. They put debate cars in the hood, and here y'all go. Ooh, nice car. Got the keys in. Let's go. Boom, you going to jail. They pulled you right over. The car shut down. Come on, wake up. So they got all the bricks out there for a reason. Ain't no construction right there.
No, like you put
Think. Why is these bricks right here? Because they dropped them off for you to politely pick them up.
Right. As soon as you do, your ass is going to jail.
What do you say? I can't
Now
see.
you said much love. Much love gifts. He always throw these parties he's gonna invite us to.
Oh.
Riggy a good dude.
Okay.
Good dude.
So I just need y'all to come on. Like, dang.
You better wake up. You're gonna be left behind. It's getting real out here. And then you know what I thought about too. I know we got some biracial couples in Patio Talk. How are y'all dealing with that? Because you may, let's say you got a black husband and a white wife. What if her family like, nah, F them, forget about them, and you a black man? How you dealing with that? Or have, like Greg said, you got biracial kids. That's a lot on your relationship. You know, what do? How you manage it? You better figure it out and figure it out quick. You better pick a side and be on the right side when it comes, because it's coming. This is just the beginning of it, man. I'm telling you.
Well, time gonna keep repeats itself until we break the curse. That's
Right.
the thing. Wake up so we can stop doing this same old circle, the same old thing. For our children don't have to keep doing. You know, we
Right.
got to change.
Right. But this is the first time I was looking at that. I think we're talking about. I think this is the first time in America you've seen so many different cities and states. I don't want to use the word rioting, but sticking together. Everybody they tired of it. So you got everybody coming together in so many different cities and stuff. So it's real. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I know we losing our crowd, but anybody have anything to say?
I think everybody. I know in Houston they out there so deep in Houston. They are out there. Then I look. I think Milwaukee has something going on today too.
I think everybody got everything. It's every day.
Yeah.
It's just about every day protesting. So.
And then you know, I was saying somebody posted it's some. They said, you know, if you don't want to protest, you can quiet protest. If you got kids or your son or daughter's a top athlete, and you know how you got the big schools. You know, say they got scholarship to like Ohio State, Michigan, or whatever. It said put them in HBCU, all black college. It said that's a silent protest. I said I never looked at it like that, but yeah, because you giving them that money. Put them in a black college. I don't know who that is. Somebody's at our front door. I don't know who
Brooklyn
that is.
just went outside.
Let me see. We'll keep talking. Ouch. I was gonna spit.
Who is that? Somebody at my door.
How you doing? Okay.
Excuse me. In the middle of our show, you guys, the doorbell rings. But anywho, back to this been draining. We've been talking about this a lot. But before that, we were, just talking to the kids, and they was already tripping with the corona stuff. They knew we had to cancel our trips, and they were like, "Man, Mom, what is going on? This is new for the little ones." And then they see all this, and then they see me leave out to go protest, and they was just like, "Go do it, Mom." So it's just been a lot. I think you spilled your soda.
Oh yes, Mom. I'm back and I'm black.
Pick it up, baby.
Yeah, they spilled. I got them close. Yeah, somebody knocked on the door.
I know.
Oh, I must knocked it down. What was you saying though?
I was just saying how, the kids was just getting over with the corona stuff. They just been like, man, we had to cancel trips that we were doing.
Right.
And they was just like, this is crazy to them. My daughter keeps saying, when is it over? When is it over?
And sit your kids down and let them watch the TV, man. Let them know, let them look at that TV and see what's going on out here. So that way, because to me, this is what's going to happen. Everything is going to eventually quiet down or whatever you say with this stuff going on. But as we all see, history, they going to rewrite it their own way. But so when your kids get in school, when they get in high school, they able to challenge it. And they'll be like, you know what? Nah, that ain't what happened. I was watching that. That ain't what happened. Like, nah, I was there the whole time, so I know what happened. So I'm glad y'all all right. So yeah, you gotta, man, teach your kids. Let them know what's going on. Because if they don't, you're just gonna stand for anything. You're gonna stand for anything. Excuse me, my kids keep coming in, closing doors and stuff. But yeah. So how y'all? Anybody got any thoughts? Any thoughts?
What she saying? She said, I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be all right. We ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice.
You talking about me protesting and falling, girl, and got stomped and got sprayed.
That's my cousin Tracy.
I was out there though.
Yep.
I was out there.
Yep.
I had to be.
No,
I said I talk too much stuff not to be out there now. I gotta do something.
but y'all gotta be safe while y'all out there too.
Well, I told you got the money, get me out of jail. That's what I told him when I left. You bail me out if anything happens.
I told her, I said, when I get to work, I see you and I bail you out.
Whatever, you gonna bail us out. It was me and my daughter down there, and we got home though, so that was good.
They did get home safe. So
After running 1,000 miles, I'm like, why do we got to keep running, walking, run? Can we just?
But that's the thing, though. You gotta don't let them just take you. Don't let them take you.
No. But you still, don't let them take it, but you still want to fight for
Right.
You want to be on the show that you keep on walking in and out? Because I think you should.
He running, he afraid. He don't want to talk. My son not a good. He a good talker. He a good speaker. He be camera shy. Yeah, but he 21. I gotta teach him. Like, son, he got his own car, got his license, all that, but he young, so I gotta teach him. Sometimes he'll have my car and I'll be forgetting. Yes, I carry a weapon at all times, but he'll have my car and I gotta call him like, hey man, the gun in there. He'll be like, okay. But I gotta tell him to be careful because my windows is double 5% and you can't see in or out, so I don't want them pulling up on him.
Right.
And then something happened to him, so I gotta teach him, hey, it's my dad's car. It's a weapon in here. Then I said I gotta teach him that, but I know.
And even with that is they gonna really hear that? They see weapon
right. Well,
they have a phone and they just be like tripping.
Right. Well, I keep my little thing, but I don't know. When I get pulled over, I don't know. I guess I know how to talk to them, but I don't be. I used to be nervous, but now I just be like, man, whatever. What's up? You should put me over for. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. But they know. When they run your place, they know what time it is.
People are very nervous. I watched this lady that I thought she was a lawyer. And she got put over and she was just afraid. And she said, because I'm just watching so many people get killed by the cops. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen to me.
Right.
And I don't know if it's a way to talk or not. Sometimes it does work, but people have did everything.
Yeah.
See, George, he did everything and still got killed.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah, you can't comply and stuff can still happen, but
I don't know. They be like, "What's your name?" I'll be like, "Boom Shika." They be like, "What? How you spell that?" Boom with a Shika.
your ass is going to jail.
And they be really writing down. Let me see. Boom Shika. Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean,
But that was back in the days when I used to give them that Boom Shika name. Boom Shika got played out. Boom Shika must be real because it don't work no more. They done finally called Boom Shika.
They called her like, nah, you was in Milwaukee, you been all over the place. But yeah, man, you gotta stand for something. And even if you don't stand for something, you just want silent protest. I mean, my thing is just let your kids be aware. If you have children, these black, white, yellow, let them see what's going on.
Yeah,
don't put. One thing that I don't like is I don't like parents who put the opinion in their kids' mind.
That's how racism is. You
Right.
put it in your kids, and then they grow up.
And they
But
run
some I was just looking at one of the TikToks of one of the guys, and he was saying I was raised in a house that was racist. And he said, but then when I got older, I started figuring out that ain't how I go. And he got black friends, and he was just like they got upset with him having black friends, but he was just like, that's just not the way, and I want to be friends with them.
Right.
So,
I mean, I went to I think when my dad got custody of all of us, he kept us in good schools. And back then, not like that, I'm old, but back then it was the good schools were in the white area. So, I mean, I was always around white people, but it didn't make me be like, oh, I want to be like them or whatever. I was always who I was. I think, but then I always have, certain friends that be like, oh, you talk like them. So talking proper is like them? No, we can.
Well, they say that because, our people didn't really know how to read and write. And for one, our language was different. So we was trying to convert over to what the master was. So we still had that little slang in our tone. So when you do talk proper, that's what we think. Oh, you're trying to be like the white people.
No, I'm trying to be better than them. Man, whatever. But yeah, I went through that. But I remember. I don't know if I ever told you this. My little brother, he went through something. I remember his senior year. I had already graduated. His senior year, he went to school. He got to school, and on the side of the building, it was crazy. As I remember, my boy Cliff went through it. On the side of the school, they wrote, Debo is a nigger. On the side of the school, we went to a predominantly white school. I think when I graduated, we had like 6.5 black people. But he went to all white school. Imagine at 7:35 or 7:15, you get to school and you see your name on the side of the building. Debo is a nigger. Like that plays a part in it. But my daddy ain't no punk. My daddy called that school. It went down in an hour. He called that news channel, boy, that news was up at that school so fast, and then they want to take it down. But even right then, in that time, I think that was in 98. Like, if that's up there, this is 98, if that's up there, why wouldn't you go get your main man to take it right down?
The boy that's washing dishes now, come on. Jesus. We all on live and he's scrubbing pans.
But yeah, that's
because I hear you trying to get louder over
this. Right, he keep on. And
they act like our show. This show is for real, okay?
Pooter, stop it.
We are
live, every Wednesday we go live, or every Tuesday. Every Tuesday we go live. He just sitting there. It's all you hear in the background.
We done got doorbell in and out and he in there scratch. Jesus.
But yeah,
we take this serious. We about to really make it big with our show, okay?
We gotta get some T-shirts made.
We gotta take some pictures, okay, and get our stuff out there. Ain't no old Jesus.
It is OG. But
It ain't no old Jesus.
It is OG.
It ain't no
It's, I have an opinion, and I can speak my mind, just like you can speak your mind.
It ain't no old Jesus.
Y'all see what I gotta deal with constantly.
He loves us. You see, he's still.
Yeah. Yeah. Father's Day is coming up too. Get me a shirt to say Black Dads Matter. That's all I want. Is a shirt to say Black Dads Matter. That's exactly what I want. I'm the black dad that matters.
Why don't you get the kids to write it on there for you?
I'll take it. Give me a white T-shirt, have Brooklyn and Wani right on there. My black dad matters.
Why it just gotta be Brooklyn and Wani?
They're the oldest one. They not. Listen, the older kids
They
gonna be
like arts and
like,
crafts, the older ones.
they may do it. Get them, mama. Get Ricky. You shut up. But yeah, man, y'all gotta.
Man, my necklace just broke
You
off.
get a new one. Yeah, y'all gotta, man, y'all gotta do something. You gotta do something. Stand up for the equality and the injustices that's going on in white America right now. I meant to say America right now. No, I said it right. It's a white America, in my humble opinion.
Say it loud.
Say it proud.
I'm black and I'm proud. That's
Damn
what you're
right.
supposed to say. You said say it proud.
You're supposed to say
You're
it
supposed
proud.
to say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Who sung that, baby?
This is JB. He do our fraternity song, the Big Paybacks. Of course, I'm gonna know who he is. The best fraternity in the land, Delta Psi Chi.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, of course, of course. They did a march too back in Milwaukee. They did a little march. So everybody marching, but what are you gonna get out of this march?
We trying to see. We trying to.
No, I'm not saying what are you going to get out of the march. I'm saying like after the march. It's going to be over. It's about to be some more lives lost. But are you going to just let them? You going to lay down, or you going to go out fighting?
What happens when the National Guard come in and put everything in order? Because right now everything out of order.
Yeah.
So they're going to come in, and what about FEMA? What's going to happen when FEMA take over? Well, what's going to happen, y'all? Is y'all ready?
No. Some people are, some people not. But it's just beginning.
Some people just living in la-la world. I don't know where y'all at. Y'all wake up.
You better
Wake
wake up
up.
or get left behind.
Don't get that chip. You're going to be over there with Bill Gates being his little piece.
His piece.
And the little robot, they're going to be like, what do you want me to do, Bill?
Nah, definitely.
No, I'm just playing. But, no, I ain't playing. I am.
He part of the 1%. The 1% controls the 99, so they say. So we're going to find out. But, man, y'all just got to be careful and be safe and stand up for something. Stand up for something.
Stand up for something, because you're going to fall for anything.
We tired of kneeling. The kneeling part is over. We done with that. It's on to the next thing. We tired of kneeling. Let's go. Let's get it. And I'm not saying destroy your own community. Please don't destroy your own community. But especially if you got to live there. But what the hell? If you look at though, a lot of people, I know we had this talk in the locker room. A lot of people be like, oh, they destroying their own community. They put up a Target and Walmart. That Walmart is not part of that. Listen, they put the Walmart in the community because they know they can make some money. They put certain things in the community, like
like Family Dollars. Read about him. He made sure you put them in the inner city.
If no matter where you are, what side of town you stay
that's where
on,
money is. The black folks that be broke, they
spend the
most money.
Most money.
Okay.
And you can find, if you put out your phone and put Family Dollar, 8 of them gonna show up within an 8-mile radius. 8 Family Dollars to 8 miles. Come on, man.
And with that, and it's a McDonald's, a Popeyes, it's every food.
A liquor
now,
store.
Now, you go to the good, beautiful neighborhoods.
You gotta drive 10, 15 miles.
You gotta drive about 20, 30 minutes to see a McDonald's. Mm-hmm. Now, in their neighborhood, it ain't none of that. You might see a Whole Foods store for them. But other than that, they ain't gonna put all that junk in their neighborhood. Mm-hmm. They know. We don't. So that's why we saying, wake up. Wake up.
Wake up.
Come on, we can't keep just.
Right. Putting a
Wake
patch
up.
over the situation like, oh, it's going to be okay. It's not okay. It's not going to be okay unless you make it okay.
And you gotta make it okay, because if they don't make it okay, what you gonna do? You gonna take what they give you. So aren't you tired of taking what they give you? I'm tired of scraps.
Yeah, I want the whole pie. I want the whole thing.
I got children out here, and I'd be doggone it if they got to live through some more bull.
Yeah. It's
It ain't been that long that slavery was over. See, people forget that. Your great-great-grandma was just a slave.
right.
It wasn't that long. So come on. Come on. Wake up. And let's do something about it.
You better do something or you're going to get left behind. Everybody.
Black, blue, green, and purple. Wake up.
And then share the video. After we done, I always load it up to YouTube. And I share the link that way so y'all can share it. Because we know the numbers kind of low because people are out doing what they do. But
Well, it's real packed downtown. A lot of people couldn't people couldn't even get from work because they're protesting. And we were protesting right at the time. And they took that all the way from Discovery Green to all the way around the city.
they keep going and going. We got dogs barking in the back. I don't know what is going on.
I think that's the kids screaming. Talking dog.
But yeah, last week we had the internet connection problem, so I moved the internet thing a lot closer. Now we got kids washing dishes, and dogs barking. We're gonna have to go upstairs in my area where it's secluded and quiet. Yeah. But yeah, so what do y'all think, man? You got any final thoughts, any final things you want to say, Ma?
Be safe, be careful, wise up, get up. Do what you gotta do, guys. Just
Get up and stand up. Don't sit down. Don't be left behind. The train go one way.
Get up and stand
Always.
up. Yeah, that's gonna be a new song.
Get up, stand up. It's a new song.
Well, they got that song. Get up, stand up for your rights.
We should have started off with a Black Power song. But listen, it's Patio Talk every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Facebook Live. Follow us on Instagram at real_patio_talk.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining us. Until next time, y'all be blessed.
Be strong.